Okay, it starts off, let's do a couple of Boyz custom battles. So this is when I just get the AI. And okay, let's have a look at my, so I'm the Greenskins against Bretonnia. Let's have a quick look down the unit roster of what I've got with them. So I've got some Night Goblins, 200 of them, so when you play as with Boyz mod, you get more units, well more individual goblins per unit, so but in this case you got 200, it's a symbol for the Bretonians. A goblin horde, so it's 240 in this, and as they got the horde mechanic, as you've seen in different replays, and expendable, and they have an extra rank of +3/+3 melee attack and melee defense. So just for to anchor my front line, another goblin horde there, and some standard goblins there. On the flanks we have 2 squid herds. Now, squid herds are quite small in this mod, but they have huge damage potential, 36-76, good melee attack, but of course they're expandable, and they have the rampage mechanic, and they have extra wingy. So when they get going, they get +20 speed, charge speed, and +20% normal speed, and they get a charge point of 10%. So as soon as they start moving, they'll get a bonus. So we'll check on that later. In the front, we have a couple of Goblin Wolf Archers just to check out see what I was dealing with. Good range, no armor piercing, but not too bad. Leading this side is I thought I'd pick Grimgore because he's the best, as we all know. Good overall stats, good charge, good combat yard, pretty tough in this mod. Over 3,000 hit points, good leadership, and he's got a couple of abilities on him, so we can get it. Come on, there we go. There we are. So we've got Git Stick, his ridiculous weapon. He's got the Warg, which is the new one for this patch, which hasn't been changed. And he has Hatred, so he has a constant 15% bonus because he pretty much hates everything. Because he's Grimble. Because he gets the Courage, Missile Resistance, and Ward Save. I've put him with another unit of Black Orcs, just of the Crimson Killers, the Black Orcs, RR. Just add a bit of defense to him. I was going to put him in a more standard unit of Black Orcs, but I thought, we'll put him in the Black Orcs, Crimson Killers, just to add a bit extra bite. And we have Orc Shaman, bringing the magic to the for Gork, and of course, here we go. And Fist of Gork, just the buff ones, and powered up to Warg. So just to give me some magical damage in the front line. But a Rock Spider for extra damage. He can go over any terrain. He's got a few missile units on his side. He's got tons of ammunition, good charge bonus, and he's just. I'm hoping that the Bretonians will be able to cope with the power of the Rock. Right, and that's pretty much my team, my army. So, on the other side, we're against Albrecht de Bordeaux. What does he bring to the table? He brings Wrath of Manan, it's a special spell. Heroic Cambro, and Rally, so he's got leadership. He's got Spirit of Tempest, so that's an extra 8% charge bonus, 10% speed. The Blessing of the 80. And Missile Resistance, very high resistance, and Courage and Ward Save. But as you can see, compared to he's not too bad in combat. But he's nowhere near the power of Grimgore. So hopefully we get one-on-one. He's got the AI's got some peasant bowmen in the front. So much like they are with Vanilla, exactly the same. Pretty weak, terrible unit. Just there to bring some owls. They've got this ability. So if they cast this on themselves, they put down +4 melee defense, cannot move, and expert charge defense. Nice little ability, because I believe they had stakes in the tabletop version, which is what this is comparing it to. And the expendable, exclusive psychology, etc. That's only because they've been buffed, I believe. Yeah, Icon of Devotion. So, what else have they got? Spearman Shields, usual things there. And they got the Grey Crate, and in this mod, they're actually a proper unit. So they have the Grey at the front, but they're an 80-man team. So they've got something to protect the Great Warquay, and they have Icon of Devotion, Blessing of the 80, Stubborn, the Frenzy Mechanic, so plus 12% constant damage for the unit. Expendable, as most things are. They can rampage. I believe it's psychology, missile resistance, and war safe. So a bit different now than vanilla. So they actually are proper units now. But we don't encourage. I don't believe. No, we don't encourage nearby units. That's interesting. I thought they would. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, plus 12. Yeah, leadership. There you go. Thought it was somewhere. Just missed it. Right, onwards. What else have they got? Some more spearmen. The Otter spearmen. So my Ragnarok Queen might be in trouble. I've got a spearman and a horde. As well as horde. So it's 240 strong. So quite hefty. The horde mechanic and the extra rank mechanic. So a good solid unit in the middle. Just to anchor it, I presume. I think they've got two of them. They have got two of them. I think the maximum you can bring is 2. And on the flanks they've got some Knights of the Realm. So they have the charge mechanic, the Blessing of the 80, and they can rampage. So they can just go straight at them because they're not the full-blown knights like the Grail knights. So they have a chance to rampage. Resistance and won't save. So other than that, they've got a field trebuchet at the back. So that's my main focus to try to get on that. And a Damsel of Heavens. And right then, let's start this fight. So first of all, I wanted to make sure I knew what I was up against. So I left them in the front. And I waited for something to happen. Nothing decided to happen. And I thought, well, it's like, I presume it was artillery, and there it was, taking a few pot shots on my cavalry. So I thought, right, I'll charge up. So I push forward, trying to get as much of my troops in the front line as quick as possible to break that front line. Get the Ragnarok Queen in there to cause havoc. Pushing my archers to the right, and then bring up my shaman straight away. And then come the Squigs in the back line. Boomgore protected with his chums here. And at the AI decided to I tried to draw out some of these Knights of the Realm. Because these are much quicker than them. Not that much, but so I just sort of pepper them with a few hours. Not going to do much. And they charged straight inside of my Knights, my 4 goblins. Undeterred. I'm going to pop down a magical spell right in the middle. And then I pop a Warg. So that's a full Warg going on, charging in. I like Frank. They call my Squig Herd. Looking. But thankfully Boomgore and the back orcs here, Crimson Killers, got without any problems. So I break them off to charge the back of the Knight Tower to try and pop them off. Charge, and that's another missile count. Field Treasure Beam was targeting them. So the front rank, well, it's not the greatest, but I am starting to get in there. I've managed to push through my Ragnarok spider. I managed to break one side, and cut in, and start pushing through. On the left, the Squig Herd were going straight to rampage, but are causing good, significant damage to the Knight's Errant tier. The low tier cavalry, and I was crushing them. But they had also rampage, so I had trapped. I was casting a few spells with machine at the back, and I managed to sneak my Ragnarok Queen straight through the middle, using its massive size to get to the archers to recommend it. On the left, I was still using my my Goblin Wolf Riders just to pepper the right hand side. But the Field Treasure Beam decided to take offence of that. I have a Knight Goblins protecting them. Front rank, I think soon, mate. I've got another. Here we go, down the middle, just to help kind of buckle this front line. I believe sometime soon I put down a foot of Gork right in the centre of this formation. Maybe I didn't do it this time. So I was using this. I really needed something just to break them, so I started to bring my other troops back in. Crimson Killers were on the F rank after crushing the cavalry over that side. Black Queen has shut down Franklin the Field Treasure Brigade. We've still got a Year of Heavens, Damsel, and Peasant Bowman on the eye. The foot of Gork, I know I've that, and that's destroyed Spear and Shields, broke their will, and broke their well play. Good well placed magic always breaks a good unit. So now I can chase down and just keep them occupied so they won't come back. Got some coming back from recovery, coming straight forward. Got another Rampager's quick herd, yet again. And then I can just push through and hopefully shatter the army, which I'm about to do any second. And there we go. Everything shattered. A good solid win, and quite an easy victory. I was overwhelmed with just sheer power, really. And that Queen paid for itself. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Yep, 115 for that Queen, and the quick herd did work on the weak against the weak cavalry. Did real good work. Commonwealth archers were just to pepper things. They didn't cause that much damage. The Orc Shaman with his magic really took out a ton of units, doing about Foot of Gork. Goblin Horde took out a few quite easily, and the Crimson Killers and Grimgore brought out the rest. So, all in all, can't complain. Probably should have got back on the field rebels a bit quicker, and the Damsel could probably have shut down a bit sooner, because she caused some of the most damage. So, I think we'll do one more custom battle, and we'll have a look at the Chaos against somebody.